workout is done. It is raining. I love you guys dearly. My hair is a mess. I hang out on lives. I want to get to know everybody. Everybody deserves the chance and recognition to grow, experience, change, belief. I have the ability to sit here and talk to myself forever because I'm annoying like that. I love each and every single person that subscribes to me. I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, and when I hit that 1,000 sub mark, I'm going to do a donation. This channel is going to change the world with one motivational content, one piece of machinery, whatever I need at a time. My first ever produced video is going to be that video. It's literally me and my Google Pixel 8. I'm trying to change the world. I'm trying to be something better. I actually started posting a year ago. It's unreal to think that just a year ago I started posting videos for fun. And I still do it to this day. And there's 517 of you that subscribe to me, which is unreal. I've met some great friends along the way. There's people on my bucket list I gotta see. I've built a community of strong people, strong minds. Just the absolute best community you could hope for. I appreciate every single person that shows up. I appreciate the people that don't. If people want to scroll on by, that's fine. It won't change the way that I feel about people. It won't change the way anything happens. It's raining outside, so I hope it's not too bad. I'm on a mission to change the world using YouTube. I'm going to make sure that everybody feels loved and motivated. Because I'm in a wheelchair. A lot of my content comes from the gym because the gym doesn't judge who you are. The gym just impacts who you can be. Being disabled, it's a whole different beast, being disabled. My legs don't work, but my brain does. Adrian, hi. Now, Nelsky, hi. Prayer to... Hello, welcome. Gnomes are real. Stale Brain, welcome to the live stream. I don't think I've ever seen you guys before, so everybody gets their own personal welcome. My mom is at home, actually. Bankhead, welcome to the live stream, man. I don't think I've ever seen you before. I am not. I'm bi, honestly. Dear Nation, welcome to the live stream, man. 400k subscribers. I appreciate you. How you doing? I am sitting in my truck because I like to live stream with all my followers. I actually am just trying to change the world one subscriber at a time because I believe in motivating people. So, I'm just here hanging out, saying hi to people. I'm not, actually. But I appreciate the comment. It's going to stay hidden, though, man, because everybody deserves love in this chat. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. I had my dad's celebration of life a couple of days ago, and that was a little hard, but I'm doing better now. I'm back to posting the content. I'm back to trying to inspire people one at a time, honestly. I am Canadian. I feel like it could be a good thing, man. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a huge donation. It's going to be a fully produced video. My buddy owns a production company. I'm going to try to change life one at a time, honestly. I appreciate you for stopping by. Stalebrain, I am Canadian. I'm from Ontario, actually. Canada is a very dear nation, my friend. We got a little turmoil going on right now, but we're still strong. I am not. Thank you, dear nation. I appreciate you. Every little bit helps, so I appreciate you popping into the live stream. Sakiko said it sucks. Canada doesn't suck, man. You got to make the best of every situation. Nothing sucks if you have a good if you set your brain to like a positive outcome. Canada is a place. Canada is an amazing place. Like I said, you got to set your mindset to some positive outlook. Canada, well, it's not. No, man. We got some resilience. Dear Nation, you have an exam tomorrow, bro. You're gonna ace that exam. You know you are. Come on now. You got to be in that positive mindset. Nobody suffers from illness without care, and we care for people very well here in Canada. It's true. It's true, Darren. We do. It might take a little longer, but that's based on like how severely sick you are. But we do care for our people. Bro, nobody's booing the U.S. Everybody's all love here. Squeaky VR, hi man, welcome to the live stream. Bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna ace that exam. You just gotta be in that positive mindset, man. Even being disabled, I could choose to live my life being a miserable dick, but I don't, because you can't. Thank you. So I'm actually growing my hair to donate it to cancer. So I appreciate you very much, because a bunch of my close friends, some of my family members, they've all died of cancer. So I appreciate the love and support, honestly. Hell yeah, you're an inspiration. I mean, man, you're disabled with an autoimmune disease, bro. I'm disabled, but like that's a whole different level. I, you know what, man? Just keep pushing forward. Every day is gonna get a little better, a little brighter. You're gonna notice a huge difference. Just keep pushing forward, man. Don't ever stop. Dear Nation, I mean, yeah, man. Uh, it's sad when you think about it, but from sadness comes motivation and inspiration. Like, I posted my first short from over a year ago, and you can see the difference in length in my hair. Because when you donate time, it means so much more. Because when you donate money to like cancer research, it gets into a pool and it goes into like 3 or 4 different categories. So it's not the same. So I figured if I donate my time and effort, I can make a better difference that way. And I love you too, honestly. I hope everybody leaves this chat today feeling loved and respected. I honestly, I appreciate you for stopping by. I appreciate that a lot. You guys are good. I appreciate every single person that shows up. I believe that together we can make a difference. And sooner or later, this channel is going to grow. I'm going to stay true to my word that at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a huge donation. Fully produced video. I'm going to pay my friend. Hopefully, he gives me a little bit of a discount, but I'm going to stay true to my word. I'm always going to stay true to my word when it comes to this channel because I want people to believe in me and believe in change that we can create together, honestly. Darren, I'm happy you found my channel, man. I'm happy that a little bit of inspiration can go a long way. Because I'm telling you, your brain is stronger than you think. Some days are going to be darker than others, but... By the way, I'm sorry I can't subscribe with this channel, but guess what I can do? so I can watch your lives whenever I get the time, man. Bro, I appreciate you don't even have to subscribe, honestly. I I could take pointers on you. You have a apparently a huge channel. I've never seen any of your stuff before, and I really apologize for that. But you don't have to worry about trying to subscribe, man. I just pointers, tips, tricks, anything you got. When I get money next, I'll throw you $5. Nah, man, I don't take money from people. This is all me. You take your $5 and you buy the person behind you in line or a coffee or something. All of my time and my effort comes from hanging out with you guys, getting to know you guys, building a strong community one at a time. Sanders, welcome to the chat, man. I don't think I've seen you before. I could be wrong. I I love that you're from Denmark. I love that I'm getting to meet people from all over the world. I like to think that I'm in the algorithm, man, but like YouTube's kind of fickle. But again, I'm just here hanging out, trying to meet people that like I'm trying to meet all my subscribers, man. There's no sense in being a channel where I don't know anybody. So everybody gets a personal welcome. Everybody gets a hi. I keep the chat friendly and loving. I got some of the best moderators from all over the world, so I got channel support pretty much all the time. Doing this YouTube thing and live streaming and posting shorts, it's probably the best thing that I've ever done, honestly. Honestly, I had a girl one time. She was my friend. She was a little unstable mentally. She wanted to die and everything. That's so hard, man. That's unbelievably hard. Like that's unreal. I've had a few friends like that, and it's because nobody takes the time out to listen to people's stories. I would rather listen to a story that takes a million years to explain than read your obituary in 30 seconds. Don't think I've been active on your account. Found you 1 or 2 years ago. It's good to see you too. Yeah, I try and teach people even if your goal is selfish, it pays more to be good and honest person than a snake in the grass. It does. It pays so much to be an honest person. And that's what I'm trying to do with this channel. I never ask for likes or subs. I always repeat the story. That when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to donate a bunch of money to a local charity in my area. I'm going to film it. I'm going to produce it. I'm going to do everything I can. But I never ask for likes or subs because that's kind of cheesy. And like people are going to subscribe or they're going to like when they want to. But one day, she said, "Want to live with me?" And guess what? We're together. I'm so happy for you. Honestly. I'm so glad I had the chance to meet her in my life. To be honest, she's the finest girl. Asia, welcome. Good to see you as always. I'm so glad I had the chance to meet her in my life. To be honest, she's the finest girl. I love that so much for you. Honestly, like I said, I apologize for never seeing your channel before, but I'm going to have to check you out. I'm out of time for today, but thanks for making my day a little better, brother. If you ever need anything, Darren, man, I appreciate you. Just stopping by for the stream is all I needed, man. There's going to be other streams, so you stop by whenever you feel like you need something. And I'll trust me, I'll be here. I'll listen to your stories and I'll listen to everything going on. RY, I'm glad to see you again, man. Welcome to the live stream again. Dear Nation, I'm telling you. Like I said, I've never seen your channel, but it's a true inspiration to have you here. You have to sleep in 10 to 15 minutes. Bro, I should be sleeping in 10 to 15 minutes. I work overnight, I go to the gym, and then I hang out and talk to everybody that comes into the live stream. What am I doing today? Basically, man, it's the same thing I do every day. I worked overnight. I finished late today. And then I hit the gym as usual because the gym is good for peace of mind and motivation. And then I'm sitting here talking to you guys. My big bro is going through a rough time too. I'm trying to give him positive vibes, but it's ups and downs. I was really scared last Friday that he was going to off himself or something. Bro, that's what I'm saying. So situations like that, they don't want you to say anything. They don't want you to tell you love them. They don't want to hear anything. I will rest my eyes soon, I promise. But Sander, like I'm saying, man, they don't want to hear solutions. Your brain's going to automatically go to, how do I fix this? What do I do to fix this? How can I change this? You just need to sit there and you need to listen to their story. Your big brother's going to tell you he's sad, and he's going to tell you why. He doesn't need you to fix it. He just needs to listen. He needs to be able to vent. He needs to be able to explode. He needs to be able to punch a wall. Don't let him punch the wall, but he just needs to hear it. He needs an outlet. Like I said, I'm disabled. I could spend my entire life being miserable, but I choose not to. There are some moments that are harder than others. Bro, you do not have to do that. I appreciate you so much. Like I said, I could take tips and tricks and anything you got over a subscription, man. Trust me. There are other ways. There are other ways we could grow together and be like this motivational force. I believe in you. Honestly, like I said, thank you. If you truly feel that way, thank you, because everything I'm saying right now is the truth. I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not telling a story to try to get likes or subs. Everything I do is honest and truth. I love you too, honestly, and if you ever doubt that my motivational stance is true or anything like that, just join a live stream. I tell people the same thing every time. Peace, love, and motivation is the core belief of this channel. Every time I feel like hurting something, I meditate. RY, man, I used to do meditation all the time, actually. I'm a huge belief in meditation. I don't do it so much anymore, and I don't know why I stopped, but that's what I use the gym for. The reason my channel is called Handicap Superman is because A, I'm disabled, but B, I used to go to the gym to competitively lift. At one point, I had a 500-pound bench press. But then I realized that there's so much more than going to the gym for strength. It's when you're in the middle of that lift, it's like nothing you've ever seen before. All your worries kind of drift away. And all your sorrows and everything else just drift. And it's unreal. So now I use the gym for motivation, and because the gym doesn't judge who you are. You walk into the gym, you might be bigger and stronger than the guy next to you. But if you're both bench pressing, it doesn't matter, you can't walk. You're both on the bench. Damn, 500, you could have lifted. Man, don't be shaming X's. I got a few of those stories. But it is very true, though. Honestly. You know, if I really wanted to compare myself and maybe hurt my feelings, I'd run next to somebody on a treadmill. But if you're doing a deadlift, your legs don't matter. Your ability to walk doesn't matter. Your performance, your positioning, so you don't hurt yourself. That's what matters. The guy next to you isn't going to make fun of you because you can't lift the same as him. The guy next to you is going to encourage you to be stronger and probably lift as much as him. Training is everything, both mentally and physically. So that's why meditation is good. Never give up on the meditation part. So that's what I mean. Like the entire thesis behind this channel, the entire understanding behind this channel is to inspire people to do better, to be better. Because honestly, one short at a time, one subscriber at a time, one story at a time. Bro, that sounds like awful training. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I personally just prefer the gym. It's hard to believe that roughly a year ago I started posting, honestly. I looked at my very first short. It has a timestamp of a year. I didn't know where I was gonna go, what I was gonna do. I have a, you know what? I fully understand. There's nothing like having a little farm. Nothing is impossible, bro. Absolutely nothing. Dear, he would definitely be talking to you. And if you join more live streams, honestly, you'll notice that members of my community literally like to talk to each other, and it's the best thing in the world. Can't wait to start back into fitness after years off. Thank you for your words just before. Hey, you are very welcome. You are always welcome to come and hang out. Like I said, man, the mental clarity is everything. The mental clarity takes you to a whole new world, a whole new state. Dear, that's amazing, honestly. Like I said, I appreciate you so much. I suppose I gotta know though. Do you have any words of wisdom towards success? Right, don't pressure the guy, man. I mean, maybe he does meet and greets. Absolutely amazing. Gaming, watching anime, that's so intriguing. I'm sad I'm on my phone and can't check out his channel because that is literally everything that I'm into. I'm kind of sad. I wish my moderators were here too. I probably started a little late for them though. Oh, you were talking about me. Oh man, meet and greet. I haven't even thought of that. I'm nowhere near famous enough for that. If people really want to meet, like I can figure it out. Don't let go of what gives you butterflies and hope. That's so true. Well, actually, I haven't anymore because of the time I also wanted to do suicide, but that's not because of my mental health or anything. That's that's a real statement, though. Honestly, that is an absolute real statement, there, dear. You know what? That's a whole nother level of thinking that like it crossed my mind, but it didn't because like that's honestly interesting. Nick, what's going on, man? So, guys, this is one of my moderators that I was talking about. Nick here is a good friend and a long time subscriber to the channel. I appreciate him dearly. Lion, welcome to the chat, man. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Yosh, what's going on, man? Another moderator, another huge part of my life. And Ryan, I'm glad you'd be there if I did a meet and greet. Dear Nation, yeah, man, this is what I was telling you. These moderators are like family to me. Honestly, we're missing another dear friend of mine. His name's Michael. He's a third moderator I got going on. These guys are like dear friends. And I'm a little sore too, actually, because, you know, standard stuff. I worked. I went to the gym, and now I'm sitting here on a live stream. Gotta go enjoy it. Peace, love, and motivation, Sander. Always, man. And listen, if there was enough Canadians for a meet and greet, I would figure it out if that's what you guys really wanted. WGBYL, man, welcome to the live stream. I don't think I've ever seen you before. So I appreciate you for showing up. Hiram, I have no idea what you said, man, but I appreciate you for showing up as well. Lost 2-3. Glad to hear it. The guy was 100, like 50 kgs, like 105 pounds. The dude was 105 pounds heavier than you. Glad to hear that. I'm so good. Thanks for our bro. Bro, I'm glad you're having a good time here. He said your hair looks nice. Thank you. I'm growing my hair out to donate it to cancer, so I appreciate you guys. Plus, it was on 1 day notice. I had to switch up opponents. Oh, that's brutal. Winning 2 rounds over him. I believe everywhere in the world deserves the same amount of love. Dear Nation, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Like you said, anytime you can give advice or anything to help me grow the channel, I appreciate it. I appreciate you for showing up and hanging out with my moderators. Sweet dreams to you as well. Har, welcome to the live stream, man. I don't think I've ever seen you before, so I appreciate you. Soon. The live's going to go on for like another half an hour, 45 minutes. And then I'm going to go home and get rest. And it's going to be good quality rest. Do I watch cricket? I have watched cricket, actually. My mom's British, so like soccer or football, whatever they call it. Cricket, I've watched it all. Har, I am actually handicapped. I have cerebral palsy. I can't walk or stand for very long. So I have a wheelchair. It's actually in the back. It's getting rained on right now because there's rain. I'm not a very big fan of cricket. That takes a whole bunch of opportunities. Every sport has their place, Yosh. If it gets a person out and to be active, it absolutely has a place. Plus, if I'm not wrong, my brother is disabled. He has something called CP. I have cerebral palsy, actually. We have the same condition. He probably has it in his upper half of his brain. I have mine in my legs. So, God gives you one more nerve if he takes one away. It's true. You're never dealt anything more than you can handle, honestly. In the country, it does. I don't hate it, I watch it as well. But there's. God gave everybody a big heart. They just have to have the opportunity to use it. He doesn't really understand. So I'm betting he has cerebral palsy in the top half of him, like in his brain. Cerebral palsy in the brain is awful, and I'm sorry that you have to go through that. But I'm sure that he knows that you're taking very good care of him. Yo, Nick, I don't know about you guys. I have no idea who Deer Nation was, but it said he had 400K subscribers, so he must be some kind of big YouTuber. So I appreciate the fact that this channel is literally. I did actually go to the gym today, Kyle. Welcome to the live stream, man. I always appreciate people showing up. Alright, guys, I wish I could stay longer, but I have to sleep now. See y'all on the weekend. Absolutely, I will be streaming here on the weekend. He's huge on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. I'm so impressed that my little stream has made it to some big YouTuber. God gives everybody it's on the person. That's what I'm saying. It's on the person themselves to use it the way that they see fit. Yeah, cerebral palsy in the upper half of your brain, man. I'm not saying he'll never be normal because there's ways. There's ways, man. Everything can change. But like I said, I understand. I understand the feeling. I have cerebral palsy in my lower half, so my brain still works. My fine motor skills are kind of iffy, but like my brain still works. I drive. I have my dream truck. There's hope. There's always hope, man. Good night, Nick. Have a great one. He must have felt the positivity. I'm gonna have to check out his channel after this though, because I had no idea who he was. And it's never a bad thing to learn from some mentors. I worked for some big YouTubers. I was almost the highest admin in big YouTuber servers too, but I left because yeah, you were saying that you left because school was ending. But like, I mean, you don't have to say, but like, what big YouTuber did you work for? What truck do I have? I have a 2022 Toyota Tacoma. I got it brand new off the line at 6 kilometers. I've been the only owner to this truck. If you guys are curious how I drive, it's gonna change vocals. Hold on. I have a hand control. So this controls my gas and my brake. And then in Canada, you have to have a doctor's note, but I have a steering knob. So there's other stuff that I could get as well. Like there's cranes and stuff for helping with the wheelchair, but that's all really expensive. And bro, the truck is unreal. Like the amount of work I have to put in to like use the truck is awful. But like I knew what I was getting into. Damn, you got to teach me how to drive live after I'm 18. I'll teach anybody that want how to drive. I used to teach my friends and stuff all how to drive. Like, I will encourage anybody in any way, shape, or form that I can to drive. Because I was given the opportunity to get the hand controls. So I will teach literally anybody that wants to learn. Bro, I will teach you, honestly. I will teach anybody that wants to learn how to drive how to drive. I always tell this story too. So, I've been the only owner to this truck, but when you need hand controls, life is awful because hand controls don't come standard. So when I needed hand controls, I had to coordinate my truck's pickup appointment and my hand control appointment for the same day or close to the same day, because hand controls aren't an option when you're making your vehicle. Because while I only needed the base model, I still customized this. So I've got bed lights so I can see the wheelchair. I got the tow package. But I then had to give my dad the keys to my brand new truck, and I had to let him drive my truck down to the middle of nowhere. Honestly, it was like Toronto. I know Toronto's everywhere, but and then I had to wait 8 hours for them to install the hand controls. My dad was never given the opportunity to learn because of his busy life. My mom knows, but still doesn't act like the fact he can drive and doesn't have a license. I'll give you the adult speech, and then I'll tell you the truth. Driving is a privilege, not a right. You have to respect the rules of the road. You can't speed. You got to do. But there's something freeing about just being able to start your truck whenever you feel like it, or start your vehicle. Could be the worst piece of shit in the world, but when you start that vehicle and there's nothing between you and the open road, and you can cut her loose a little. I'm gonna say a little because I'm gonna be responsible here, but we all know what a little means. There's nothing like it when you can hop in a vehicle, fire it up, and cut a little loose on the road. It gives you a free sense. It gives you almost understanding of the universe. It's a little cliche, but it's the truth though. It gives you this unreal sense of hope almost. Even if gas is expensive, $10 worth of gas will get you anywhere you need to go. That's what I'm saying. See, Kyle understands. Even though gas is expensive, $10 will get that car started, and it'll get you whipping down the highway. It is absolutely freeing. And again, adult conversation. It's a privilege, not a right. Do your tests, learn your lessons, all of that. But then there's nothing like it. And that's why I always tell the story of my truck. Because I got my truck at 6 kilometers, but I couldn't drive it. I had to give the keys to my dad. He put the first 200 kilometers on my truck. And it was awful. But after I got my hand controls, I raced down the highway, man. I wanted to feel the power of this truck. And even now, I've had it for 2 years. I got it, well, almost 3 actually. I got it June of 2022. So, brand new. And that's not to gloat. But I've been the only owner, taking care of all the maintenance. It's an unreal feeling. Cars are absolute money pits, but sometimes there's a glimmer of hope on why people drive. That's not a bad idea, honestly. take your time, do your lessons, get your experience, and then it's not a bad idea. Well, anything I can do to help you, man. Kyle, thank you so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all the effort you put into the chat. Michael, I'm so glad you stopped by, man. We got some big news when you come back, I tell you. God, all you guys honestly inspire me, truthfully. Like, it's unreal that you guys all support each other, motivate each other. That we actually had a big YouTuber in the live stream. I am some like fish out of water, little live streamer, and I had some dude that was decently big on YouTube, like 400K subscribers, and I had no idea who he was. It is unreal. It is unreal the impact that these streams have been having on myself, other people. And I love that. I love the fact that we as a community motivate each other for growth and strive for excellence. Honestly, it means so much. I hope I stay live long enough for Michael to come back because I do want to share the news with him. Yeah, I'll probably stay live long enough for Michael to come back. There's still lots of time before I gotta leave. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen again. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get like another big YouTuber like that in the live stream. But just the fact that that happened was completely unreal. The fact that he found truth in the motivation, the fact that he found a little bit of peace, a little bit of excitement, is unreal. Absolutely unreal. The guy named Deer something, Deer Nation. Some dude named Deer Nation who I've no idea what he does. Never seen a video. Some dude named Deer Nation was in the live stream earlier, and it says he's got 406K subscribers or something. Yeah, 406K subscribers. Never heard of him before. Never seen any of his content. Never even crossed paths. But he's genuinely into all the same stuff. That's like 100K more than the guy that I worked for. Bro, I always say that like I never want to be like that big, but like I always say that I never want to be that big, but like if it happened, I would be so grateful for that, and like one day it might grow to something like that. Well, Michael, I know you're always listening, but like I never want to disturb you while you're doing something important. I realize you're always listening, and I appreciate it. But since you're always listening, we had a pretty big YouTuber. We actually had a pretty big YouTuber hop into the live stream for like a good time actually. Some dude with 400K subscribers, some Deer Nation guy, felt the vibes of the channel, felt the motivation and the love, and joined the live stream. It was insane. And I have faith it'll happen. I have faith that this channel will grow to be something big. I'm not trying to be Mr. Beast level big, but I hope one day that I can make enough change using YouTube and videos and streams and impact just enough people one day that something big like that can happen. I have faith, Yosh. I have faith. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna have to check it. Yo, Skeleton, you're never gonna believe this, guy. And I'm gonna harp on this for a little bit because this was a huge achievement. There was some dude named Deer Nation. Never seen any of his videos before. He felt the vibes of the live stream, and he literally he's a 400K subscriber channel. It was unreal. That's some dude named Deer Nation. I've never seen him on YouTube before, but some dude named Deer Nation, 406K subscribers, felt the vibe of the live stream, and I guess I hit his feed, and he actually tuned in and hung out for like a good 20 or so minutes. Mike, hello. Hello. I'm trying, Michael. I'm trying to change the world, I tell you. Bye, Skeleton. Have the best day, man. Like I said, I have my day off tomorrow, so the live stream can be a little later. We'll figure it out. He can come hang out. And Mike, I did add Yosh as a moderator. He's been part of the channel for a little while now. He's been super active. He's got some Discord experience, so I put him to the vote just like I do with everybody else, and they all said yes. I love the fact that you guys are talking to each other and I have no idea what you're saying. It just proves this community is great. Ah, you're good, man. Life comes first. Life always comes first because I don't pay you guys. This is background stuff. You come, you hang out. That's all I can ask, honestly. I don't want more than that. I don't want money. And you know what? I appreciate that because I can't pay you, honestly. But I don't want money. I like time and effort. But life comes first. I'm back to street workouts yesterday. I had pull-up sessions 10, 5, 5, 3, but I'm 105 body weight. Man, you did fucking 10 pull-ups at 210 pounds, give or take? That's impressive in its own right. I just had moderator for the guy's server without expecting money. Like I said, I appreciate that. All my moderators have managing like partner status, so feel free to change anything. Just make sure that it stays PG, that it stays friendly for everybody. I know my icon isn't super friendly, but like it's kind of the skull that I used as like a base for belief. But like I'm still trying to get my girlfriend to design an actual like channel logo as well as some like merch stuff. I'll check that guy out, dude. You in this community make me smile. Bro, you guys in this community make me smile. And like I said, the fact that I had a massive YouTuber in the live stream because he felt the vibes is unreal. Unreal. Every single one of you guys is important, but just the fact that we're starting to make a little bit of waves across big YouTubers' pages. Today I had a shorter session, but a difficult one with the kettlebell. Imagine you swing a 16 kettlebell in a figure 8 pattern. Bro, that's intense. I don't even know if I could do that. That's intense. I lost sound? That's awful. Hold on. That's weird. I don't know why I lost sound. Did I still lose sound? Like, do I still have nothing? I don't know, because I don't have my, like... Sometimes I have a spare phone just to, like, kind of mic check stuff. Oh, you did. Oh, okay. Also, you get paid when you do the job. This isn't a job for me. This is a passion, the ability to grow. You know what? I understand that completely. Like I said, this isn't a job for me either. I make no money off of this. I'm not trying to make money off of this. Eventually, I might. About pull-ups, I'm enjoying every single rep. Perceive it almost like a hobby, but I'll taper down to about 80 kilograms because my joints. Bro, just make sure when you drop down to 80 kilo, you do it safely. Because, like, a 105 to 80 kilo. No. Mike, come on. Spam away, man. Spam away. Because it's not spam. You're sharing a story. But like I said, just make sure you do your weight loss, like, not weight loss, but, like, make sure you do your cuts safely. Because, like, a 105 kg down to 80 is still a pretty big drop. Like, you're talking a 50-pound loss. And just know your strength isn't going to be where it was at when you drop the 50 kg. Or 25 kg, 50 pounds. Just know your strength ain't going to be where it was at before. Don't let that discourage you. Especially if you're going to keep going to this cut, man. Just keep going. Keep yourself inspired. You're like, I'm assuming you mean kilograms, because I would hope you're not 70 pounds, but I'm assuming you mean kilograms. Doing a muscle up is your goal. That's a good goal. I wish I can do pull-ups in the wheelchair. So the wheelchair adds an extra, I think it's 20 kilograms, so an extra 40 pounds. Bro, that dad weight is healthy. You don't need to worry about that. The dad weight is a symbol of a good life. And it's true. At 70 pounds, you probably would fly off. Well, yeah, it's true. I guess, like, being Canadian, being Canadian, we use both because we cook in Fahrenheit, but we use pounds. We use kilograms, but we also use inches. It's so confusing. I'd have to check the conversion on that because that seems a little heavy. Soon, Chelsea, soon. Another 10 minutes. Fahrenheit is mind-boggling to me. 0 Kelvin, 0 Celsius. The fuck Fahrenheit? True. Chelsea, you're not gonna believe it. I was streaming and we had a massive YouTuber in the stream. It was great. The dude had like 400,000 subscribers. I mean, he subscribed to me, so that's important. But it was unreal. You like to talk to him, you're lucky. You get, oh, stop it. She's annoyed that she has to talk to me every day. One day I've dreamed about a body weight of 100 kilos, lean muscle, but now I understand that old boils down to your system working regularly and correctly, not about figures on a scale. Absolutely true. You want to be tall, you're very short, you're around 5'8". I mean, I'm around 4 feet tall sitting down. That doesn't count because I'm sitting, I'm like 3 feet. Okay, fair. Don't mind height, it's all relative. It's true. Height doesn't change personality or anything you can do, so. And besides that, if you carried a little ladder around with you, you'd be as tall as you need to be all the time. Stand on a ladder. You can experience being tall by standing on a ladder. Says my tall girlfriend. Yep. No, we never. It was never taken as disrespect. We're just. Check out one of the most famous bodybuilders, Lee Priest. That's true. That is absolutely true. Holy fuck, Michael, you're 6'5"? Jesus. Yo, if your dream height is 6'5", man, that's really tall. Like, just aim for 6 foot so you can tell people you're 6 foot. Totally inspired by Priest. It even had a chance to talk to him during his. That's cool. Let me finish exams. Let me hit cardio. And the place where you do pull-ups. Pull-ups are always good, man. Make sure you get a wide grip on your pull-up, and it'll help with their back growth. I've actually asked him not to bodybuilding related questions, but something stupid like I'm the shortest of my brothers and the oldest. Holy fuck. Jesus, your one brother's like almost 7 feet tall. Holy. And your kid's 130 centimeters, 6 feet tall. I think we all agree that in the right state of mind, it's true. That is very much the agreement of this channel. Holy jumping. Kite Cat, I was going to say, you've definitely been in the stream before. I remember seeing you. So welcome back. Trump went crazy. I don't actually know much on Trump right now. Pull-ups are essential for your back. Like I said, a nice wide grip. Like as wide as you can get it. It's because every time you heard about Trump, usually he is doing something crazy. Now I envy you. Now in Denmark, no one wants American goods. That's pretty much Canada too. Like the Canadians are all like, "Oh, what Canadian brand can I get rather than American brand?" There's benefits and there's negatives, Yosh. I mean, Teslas are on sale for cheap, eh? Well, that's good to know. The politics in your country. I don't think you've ever actually told me what country you're from. I know it's not important, but I don't think you've ever actually mentioned what country you're from. You know, jobs prices go up, income goes down. It's probably a really good beer then. If you haven't heard of it, those local craft beers or whatever, have you? I honestly don't know if I remember, man. Normally I'm pretty good. I know Icy yesterday tried to call you out and say that you were Indian, but I don't think that was right. I think it was Icy. It was definitely Icy. He's imposing a 25% tariff on Canadian and Mexican goods. Trudeau plan. Of course he plans to retaliate. Oh, so you're Indian, man. That's- You know, Yosh, I wouldn't have thought India with a name like Yosh, honestly. I would have thought somewhere in I'm gonna shift to the UK after I'm done with grade 12. Hey man, do what you feel you need to do. There's no right or wrong answer. You're gonna find your own path. Total Tech, welcome back, man. Big respect. Have a great day. I didn't actually vote, man. I don't I don't believe in the answers that the politicians provide, so I choose not to vote. I realize I'm part of the problem, but if I don't believe in the situation, I'm not going to impose my vote. I'm not just going to pick for the sake of picking. Cheap beer is the best beer, honestly. Oh no, please. Politician, half Ukraine, half Russian by blood. Place plot melting inside of your brain. What's happening if I don't comment and don't encourage everyone? Whoever you vote for is his own dark side. It's true, man. That's why, I choose not to vote. I know I'm part of the problem. Like I said, when you choose not to vote, you're part of the problem because you're not part of the solution. But there's no right answer in politics, so I'd rather not cast my vote. And I'd rather just keep my opinion to myself. Well, speaking of alcohol, Scotch, whiskey, beers are kind of on the side. I try to stay away from because you're actually less likely to get a beer belly from drinking actual alcohol than you are from beer. So if you were worried about it, you're better off drinking the Scotch or I work with a Russian lady. I do agree. By not voting, you're not helping. But that's why I tend to keep my opinion to myself. I don't genuinely give an opinion when it comes to politics because I chose not to vote. You love Russia, you won't let. That's fair, man. Ukraine reminds me a lot of Edry Pushkar. Oh man, that was hard to pronounce. Oh, you can hear the fire truck in the background. Voting is done when you expect a change. Yes and no. Voting is your right as a citizen. Michael, I'm a mixed blood of multiple ones. German in the gut. Politics is more you know, the worse. Truth, to an extent. I just don't believe any politician is actually going to tell you the truth. I think the politician that tells you the truth is going to be the one that fails. Anyways, guys, I have to start driving home. My family is just bond blue-eyed dames for like 400 years. Like I said, guys, family isn't always necessarily blood because I'll always tell you guys the story about my uncle. That happened 2 weeks ago. Not even 2 weeks ago, I don't think. But that is a story for another time. It is time for me to go to bed. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Peace, love, and motivation as always. This channel means the world to me. You guys mean the world to me. We're going to do things and we're going to change things for the better. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Peace.